Hi, I'm Tracy Putnam. Many of you know me as Tracy Benjamin, and I've been doing this for the last 30 years. And I can tell you it is better to buy now than to wait for interest rates to drop. And here's why. You are going in at a higher interest rate. Yes, your payment is more. However, you are paying way less for the house. There's not the competition in the market. Sellers are willing to negotiate with you because when the market turns because interest rates have dropped, it's going to be a frenzy. There's going to be multiple offers. You're going to be frustrated because there's 5 other offers ahead of you. And if you need closing costs or if there's no negotiation, well, these people, they waived their inspections. They don't need an appraisal. Those are things that you're competing against. They offered us $50,000 more. So that is what you're up against. If you look at the statistics that show if you're the only one that's made an offer on that property, that is a lot better than your price is lower. You're not having to pay more for the house. That is all where it makes sense for you to buy now, take a higher interest rate. It's going to if it adds $100 in your payment, that is far better than adding $50,000 to the purchase price, because $50,000 to the purchase price is going to add $300 to that payment. It's always better to marry the house, date the rate. That has been a saying in our industry since interest rates have gone up, because you are paying far less for that house than is if you had to wait and take a lower interest rate. So taking an interest rate at 7% where rates are today versus 5.5% down the road, yes, you'll pay about a $200 difference in your payment. You're going to get seller contributions to cover your closing costs. You can negotiate for them to pay down on your interest rate so you don't have to take a 7% rate. You can use that money to buy down to as low as 5.5%. Just recently, I had a borrower. They were retired. They were moving from Redmond back to Salem. They were from Salem. They have grandkids and kids in the Salem area, and they wanted to move closer to them in their retirement years. They weren't quite retired yet, but they were planning on being retired in a year from now. So they were able to negotiate a $20,000 seller contribution, pay $485 for that house. They used that money to lower their interest rate and purchase with that $20,000 4.875, because they knew down the road in a year or two they were going to be retiring, and so they wanted their payment lower. Now imagine if they had waited, they would be paying more than $485 for that house. They would have no seller contributions, and they would probably be competing with others in the marketplace, because when rates come down, then everybody floods in the market and starts wanting to buy property. We saw that in 2020 when we were in COVID, where the rates dropped dramatically and we were sitting in 3.5%. Rates got as low as 2.5%. And I remember that it was crazy. Sellers were not taking contingencies. What that means is sellers were saying no to appraisals, saying no to home inspections, and they were getting $50,000 to $100,000 more for their house than it was before. So it will cost you much, much, much more waiting than just buying what you can afford now, waiting till the rates drop. At least you're in refinancing into a lower interest rate when the time is right. So that's why it's important to talk to me. I would love to put a game plan for you to qualify for that house now. Buy it while you can negotiate it, since we are in a balanced market before their interest rates drop, and we can always refinance down the road when need be. So don't wait. Don't wait for the interest rates to drop. If you like this video, please like and share. Put some questions you have. I monitor it. Would love to answer those questions that you have. And subscribe.